to Burton. Charlotte moving the ball around.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
Cheney passes to Austin. Here now is Weber. Now Childress. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Now here's Bowes. Pass to Curry. Shot from the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The defense a little overzealous there. What boarding course is that?
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
First free throw is good.
I've got a feeling Mourning will become more comfortable from the line over his career.
And both free throws good for Mourning.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Here's Cheney. McClain. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mourning's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Johnson, the pass to Bowes. And here is Mourning. Shoots over Austin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And they're holding a lead by the slimmest of margins.
Boy, oh boy, how competitive has this game been?
Pass to Cheney. Here's Childress. Here now is Weber. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And Chris Weber with the bucket on the assist by Childress.
The mix of size and athleticism that Chris Weber has allows him to beat the defense right there.
Bogues the pass to Burton. Mourning with the screen. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Burton.
Clearly a mix-up defensively there. Way too easy inside.
And in a close game, those can come back to haunt you.
Childress, the pass to Austin. Here's Cheney. That 3 off the mark.
I think they kind of let him shoot that. I think next time, he'll make them pay.
Pass to Bowes. Johnson inside. Defended by Childress. Johnson, good.
Calling his own number 9. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Here's Childress. Into the timeout by Wes Unseld here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
I've been really impressed with some of the adjustments Coach has made here in this ball game.
Yeah, as the game has moved along, Coach has done a nice job making the necessary changes.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Wes Unseld said to his team. He told his guys to max it out on the three. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Cheney. A three-pointer, no good. Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Charlotte moving it around. Stolen by Weber. Left side, Butler. Here's Cheney. And he banks in the layup. And Washington leads by 2.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
And so here's Charlotte. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics for the third game of this 3-game road trip. Now, here's Bowes. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mourning. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Mourning isn't afraid of contact. In fact, he embraces it on the way up.
Alonzo Mourning taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Burrell, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he sinks the second. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Cheney passes to Butler. Picked off in midair. Curry with it. Butler covering. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Austin, he's checked in for Washington.
I know I'm not the first person that said this, but the heart Bogues plays with is incredible. He can go up against bigger guys because he's willing to just put in the work and outwork them.
Now here's Austin. Pass to Cheney. Here's Murison. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cheney. To the right side. Here's Austin. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
And they've been producing at a very high level.
No question they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. A 2-point game. To the wing right side. McClain. And that one, good.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Johnson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Cheney. Right wing. Here's Murison. Fades away. Count the basket. And Washington leads by 2.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Bowes. Washington with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bounce pass, Butler jacks up a three. In it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Now Bogues. To the middle. Hook shot on the way. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mourning's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this young man is special. Once Mourning starts cooking, he's hard to slow down.
Into the timeout by Wes Unseld here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Making substitutions here. Johnson against Howard. Here's Snow. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And Washington leads by 5.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Johnson outside. Pass to Curry. And Washington making a change. Weber's checked in. Bogues, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Mourning a screen on Snow. Bogues the pass to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
The muscle of Alonzo. Not much the defense can do when he moves like this.
Washington leading now by 3. Here's Chapman. Pass to Mirazan. Here's Chapman. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hawkins. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hornets trail by 3. And here's Hawkins. Bogues with it. Here's Mourning. Rebound, Washington. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hawkins against Snow. Weber outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Chapman. Off target with his 3.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Mourning a screen on Howard. Bogues the pass to Mourning. Shoots a fader. Bank shot. No good. Washington leading now by 3. There's the lob to the hoop. And Weber throws it down.
Wow. Weber is this well set up. All you can do as a defender is hope and watch.
Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Howard, the pass to Murazov. Pass to Snow. Howard with a screen on Bogues. Here's Snow. Another chance here. Layup, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Now here's Bogues. Now Mourning. And it's on.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything.
The 11-footer goes back up, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
Weber able to get the board and the extra 2 with outstanding hustle.
Here's Bogues. Mourning inside, and that's in there.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. What touch on the floater.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Hornets trail by 7. Hawkins, a screen on Snow. Now here's Moore. He started closely.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
1:22 left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. And he misses the J. And for the Hornets, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Snow. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what makes Weber special, his ability to take over on offense.
And the Hornets call time here. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Bogues. Johnson up top. A 17-footer. Not that time. It won't go. Oh, Clark, they've just about closed the door on this one.
All they've got to do now is squeeze the orange and milk that clock.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it misses. Here's Washington now. They're on a 17-6 run. So Washington takes the win. Mike, would you say they just kept a better energy throughout the game tonight?
They came in with extra confidence with the home crowd behind them.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. See you later.